we're going to Bali. And we have just arrived in Bali, everybody. This is the most money I've ever had. I'm so close to being a millionaire. No, 500,000 rupees, I believe. And now we need to find our ride because we're getting picked up by our Airbnb, which I've never gotten picked up at the airport by someone besides a family member that I had to beg to get me. So it'd be cool to have someone with a sign just for me and Vanessa.
Just me, it's just my name.
Despite there being countless people at the airport holding signs with the names, it was not long before we found our host, Donnie. Donnie then drove us through the busy streets of Bali, eventually leading us to our accommodation, right in Canggu, which is called the Ambara Bali, which is a guest house located a bit behind the busy street of Batu Bolong, which I'll show you more later. But first, let's take a look at our amazing accommodation, which is a beautiful room in this sort of guest house area, and it is just steps away from the beautiful green nature of Bali, including a really nice swimming pool that I could not wait to cool off in and swim around in. Now it's time to explore Changu, which has so many beautiful flowers and nice little touches of greenery, but honestly, we were so hungry, it's time to get some food first. Hi everybody, we are here at our first restaurant here in Bali called Burger Greens, and we have a massive, extensive menu of many different foods, including Indonesian, Western, Asian, everything you may want. And today I'm trying nasi campur, which is a Balinese delicacy, and also some Penang Radang, which we tried before in Singapore actually. Looks really good. Let's jump in. So the food at Burger Greens is delicious. This nasi campur was really freaking good. It's like a mixed plate with rice and the sort of Indonesian, Southeast Asian delicacies. And the atmosphere at Burger Greens is really incredible too. We have this nice open view of the rice fields, and it has a really beautiful sort of like chic vibe with a wooden look and the plants, and it's even beautiful at night. But now after getting this amazing meal, it was time to check out Love Angkor, which is a local market in Canggu, Bali, with some sort of like artisan sort of vendors and stands. Really cool if you're into that sort of thing.
Good morning, everybody. It's a nice and early morning. Well, relatively early. It's only like 7:30, which it's early for me, all right. Here in Canggu, Bali, and we are walking down the busy Batu Bolong Street, even at this time of the morning, to do my very first surfing lesson. Something I've always wanted to do. I had the option of doing it in Hawaii, but the prices are way too expensive. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. And now it's only like... I mean, I'll try again later.
So my surf lesson was with Surf with Aldo, a reputable surfing school located right on Batu Bolong Beach. But let's see what I have to say immediately after the experience.
All right, everybody, so that was my first time surfing here in Canggu, Bali. I did Surf with Aldo, which was 450,000, which is equivalent to $30 US for 2 hours. Great lesson, was able to stand up a lot my first time and do some pretty cool surfing, navigating in between people, try not to take anybody out on their holiday here in Bali. Really fun, definitely want to try surfing again. It's really affordable and really great lessons with some really good beginner waves, as you can see behind me here in Canggu. So I definitely recommend surfing, whether it's your first time or you're a seasoned surfer, while being in Bali, specifically Canggu. So Vanessa and I are doing a couples bucket list activity, which is getting couples massages here in Canggu, Bali, because they're so expensive here. We just want to throw around our money now. It's good prices, starting off somewhere maybe a little bit cheaper, maybe the quality's lower. I think it's up here, Vanessa. Yeah. At this place called Tranquility Spa. So we'll let you know how it goes, and I'll talk to you after getting a nice relaxing, hopefully $11 massage.
So it's worth noting, this is my first massage ever, and I was really excited to try one in Bali because it seems like a must-do in Canggu.
Let's go. My feet are nice and clean. Gonna hop on the bed for a massage. How are you feeling, V?
I can move again.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, our first couples massage was over, and no one's seen that much of my cracks since Vanessa. No.
Oh my god.
But that was a great massage. Feel good. They really worked it hard. I'm a very ticklish person, so it's kind of like holding in, doing that during the massage because they were going deep on my thighs, man. Really good. Definitely need to get more massages here in Canggu. That's for me and you. this street is Bali in a nutshell. Lots of scooters zooming past us, small little roads, and a gorgeous rice field with these beautiful lush trees behind us. Look at that. Someone else is having to record too. They can't lie. It's beautiful, I cannot deny.
So yeah, hopefully you're still watching after those terrible rhymes I just said, but let's get some food. Some more Indonesian food, of course, at Warung Bu Mi, a really nice warung right in Canggu. And a warung is like a la carte sort of local Indonesian restaurant where you point to a bunch of stuff behind the glass and get to build your own plate, which I absolutely love and I can never resist. So I tried everything in sight and it was so delicious, vegetarian and vegan friendly as well. And Warung Bu Mi is a little bit popular. You can also get a bintang sort of beer, which is a popular Indonesian beer as well. Love it here. Another great thing about our Airbnb here in Bali and where we're staying is we have a little bit of a shared kitchen, which is good to use to make lots of different meals, such as, of course, smoothie bowls. This one is a bit of a banana, strawberry, peanut butter, soy milk, avocado base with some mango, strawberry, pineapple, banana, and of course granola. Let's dig in. A staple to have anywhere tropical, especially Bali. They're not going to be anywhere near as good as the ones we buy in restaurants, but that's okay. At least they're healthy and somewhat filling, hopefully. Is it good? Actually? Better than the last one? Hey. You can always improve, guys. Making progress. So after starting off our third day with a healthy breakfast, it's time to treat our bodies in a healthful way at Samadhi Yoga and Wellness Center. And this is a yoga and wellness center located right in Canggu in walking distance from Batu Bolong Street. And it's really popular. There was a lot of people at this class in the morning, so I thought maybe it would be like beginner friendly, but honestly it was really intense. Now, I'm not the most flexible person, but I try my best and I seem a lot happier here than I was in reality. But they also have a market on Sundays, which we were lucky enough to check out here. And they even have some wonderful live music on display as well. So yeah, this member of the audience was definitely digging the music they were playing, but there's more to this market than just music. There is some great food options, including these little mini burgers we got at Grill Stop. Honestly, I would not recommend them if you're not into like mushroom or chewy sort of mock meats, but they look really beautiful and you can kind of customize and choose your own little mini burger, which didn't feel like we were spoiling ourselves that much after kicking our butts in Samadhi's yoga session. So we also wanted to get some treats, which they definitely had, in addition to some other sort of like artisan craft sort of things, which we grabbed some of these treats on display here. They're beautiful and organic, and we brought them back home to eat later. So although we've been fairly busy up to this point, I was still in desperate need of some beautiful nature and sort of culture that I wanted to see and experience in Bali. So we decided to walk around some of the less busy streets, not Batu Bolong, where you can see some beautiful rice fields and escape the scooters. Or so you think. It's not exactly possible. But anyway, this tree was so beautiful. It looked like it was snowing white and pink petals. So I just had to record it, which we found on our way to the beach, because now we're in the evening sort of time. So one of the great things you can do in Canggu is actually catch a sunset at Batu Bolong Beach, which is the main beach in Bali. Canggu. I actually snorkeled here earlier. Not snorkeled. Surfed here earlier. My God, I can't get anything right. And it's very busy, but it makes for an amazing sunset because the sun sets in the west here, and you can see a beautiful sort of color over the horizon.
Alright guys, so we just had a very delicious meal here at Ithaca, which is really close to Canggu Beach and has a great mixture of Indonesian food, which of course you want to try when you're in Indonesia. They have the classics like nasi campur, nasi goreng, mee goreng, Indonesian curry, and satay. Plenty of really good Indonesian foods. They can be made vegan, which is perfect for me. And they also have good drinks, good beer, great rooftop atmosphere, and you can even see some of the beach and lots of lit up areas to sit and enjoy. So I definitely recommend Ithaca. The prices are good too. Not overcharging for tourist spaces in the beach. Really fair prices for everything, I promise you. Definitely need to come here. We'll come here again and try more food in the future.
So thanks for watching our first few days in Canggu, Bali, everybody. But to be honest, I was still a little bit let down. I wanted to see the beautiful rice fields that I'm showing you now, which I will actually show you in the upcoming video where we rent a scooter and explore more of Bali, which we will do over our next 2 months, leaving Canggu and going to some beautiful, more remote, more untouched, more natural parts of the island. So thanks for watching, everybody. See you in the next video. Peace.